Hi, this is Chris, and I am back with another Q&A from The Voice, the Andromeda Collective. And today's question is, what is going on when people experience a glitch in the matrix? Now, it's similar to the last video I made with what happens when people go missing. Of course, these questions lead to more questions, so I'm continuing this in a way. And their response: when people experience the glitch in the matrix, such as the phenomenon of a missing object appearing, an unusual time-space reality, or time lapse, etc., they're really just experiencing their own life as they imagine it, but a parallel life they don't remember. All of it is truly about awareness, and it will all depend on where you're at energetically. When we explain the mechanics of this, we can say that when timelines merge or bleed or even crystallize, you would look at the energetics simultaneously running all at once. They can appear to be happening in a delayed sequence when in actuality it is not. It is in the present moment, except the density of Earth is appearing to be moving at a slower pace, as the timeline frequency is running at a faster pace. What we are trying to say is that the timelines are in proportion. However, the point of awareness is when the synchronization occurs, and all at once the crystallization occurs. Even though it may appear to be delayed, it is not, because of the so-called different patterns of time in each density. The consciousness of the individual that will experience it in the way they perceive it, it will be determined by their own level of awareness. A merging timeline can be a fluctuation of one's own energy going in and out of focus for crystallization, collapsing, or even a choice point of changing timelines. A bleed through is more of an opportunity to experience another reality, even by ways of the innate natural tools, like the third eye. However, many experiences of bleed-throughs are adaptations of change one sees and remembers, but also can point to a timeline change. When a timeline crystallizes, becomes one's reality, it has to do with the compilation of energy particles forming into materialization, and that is by maintaining pure, clean focus. This includes your emotional awareness as well. That will be the symphony that moved it whatever direction you chose to solidify this reality through coherence. A glitch in the matrix can be when a soul is walking on the threshold of its current chosen timeline when about to merge into a new one. This would normally go unnoticed, but certainly it is becoming very visible for some. What was once invisible is becoming a seen reality. The younger souls that have come in to service humanity and their generation as the old outworn models of belief systems that no longer work and were indoctrinated into the system you call the Matrix is absolutely glitching because of this. It is clearing now, and there is more movement of energy that is freely felt and seen. Unlike before with the blinding fog that was held over the planet and humanity. Amidst the chaos, there is still a clearing happening, and it is paving the way for the light to come through. This is now in the present moment, and many souls are seeing this reality and more than one in their single vision of experience. We mean single by the third eye opening, and it is a part of the energy platelets that are striking the spark and igniting and have come online. There will be more of this soon, for it is an exciting time, and for more and more to experience this is for those to be seen like the domino effect. This so-called glitch in the matrix will open each and every one up who has experienced this, and many more to come. Therefore, more eyes will remain open, and the more this occurs, the invisible becomes visible. Is there time in other densities? This was an unfinished question because I don't have the comprehension of this. We can say there is a form of time, but it is not the way you would perceive it on your planet. It is a modular system that does measure frequency, and that is really all we can say through your frame of reference. You ask, is it possible to see your entire timelines running? It is possible, like a television program of an awakened dream. However, this will be rare while in the physical body, although we can say that there will be few that may be able to see this. What we mean is that many will become aware of magical things happening in their lives to this effect, and it will catapult more awakenings when this vibration reaches another turning point, another energetic shift, as more and more becomes transparent.